Yeah, sorry for the delay because I was quite occupied because Diwali is around the corner, so I didn't have like much time, spare time.
I think 3 or 4
I was
days.
like
I
doing
think
practicing like yeah, 3 4 days back you messaged me, but that time I was occupied. Yeah.
okay. So tell me, what about your YouTube channel? How's your YouTube channel going on?
It's going on good. Thank you for asking.
I watch your videos sometime, not regularly, occasionally, and sometimes your feed, your shorts come in my feed. So I go through with
Hmm.
those videos. It's all
Okay, you tell me your practicing about your
no,
practicing. How's your practicing going on?
not like you. I'm not consistent on my practice. I take long pause, long gap while
Why?
doing. I don't know. I'm very occupied person nowadays, so I have so many works to handle. So for that reason,
Okay.
I'm unable to do conversation every day and make myself consistent towards the path. So that's all.
Okay.
Okay,
But do you
so
feel like more like confident nowadays
now,
or not? Hmm?
of course, you can see, and I think
Yeah, this I was about
you
to
tell
say.
me, am I confident or not while speaking?
Yes, yes, you are. You seems
Okay,
to be
okay.
confident. Yeah.
Thank you for your kind word.
Hmm. Okay.
Okay, so you will start if you wanna ask something to me. Otherwise, I will ask some question to you. And I think
Okay.
you.
You can ask if you have anything. Then please proceed.
Okay, so what can I ask to you? I had a lot of to ask to you, but all of a sudden I have forgotten everything. What should I ask to you?
It's
So
okay.
I
It's
think you
okay.
should
Let
ask.
it be. Hmm.
Yeah.
I'm not asking. I'm not asking. Let's talk on any specific topic. So it's I think quite familiar. It's not really like a you know like hard topic I can say uh, about offline study and online study.
Okay.
If you feel like
Oh
nice,
no,
then
I'm good.
yeah.
I can speak offline and on offline and online. Yeah. Okay, so what should I speak? What do I prefer? What do I like to prefer, offline classes or online classes?
Yeah, you have to speak about both of the things and I will be saying, and if you like then I can start first.
Okay. If I talk about according to myself, like which is good, offline or online, so I think both are good. But when it comes to
Mm-hmm.
us, some doubts. When it comes to online classes, and while doing online classes, when we get in doubt in our mind, so that at that time we can't ask, or we can't get solution of that particular doubt
Yes,
from the teacher.
absolutely.
And for that, we'll just have to we'll have to just comment down below the video, the live, and if teacher will pick the question, thereupon we'll be able to get the solution. Otherwise, we don't have any other option to get the solution of particular specific doubt.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to offline classes, I think offline classes is the perfect for for everything, because you are just watching to the teachers physically, and you are just whatever the teacher is trying to deliver with you. If you are not understanding, whether you are understanding or not, if you are not understand or
Mm-hmm.
not understanding, so at that spot you can just stand up at your place and you can just ask some question to it regarding your doubts.
Absolutely.
But
Yeah,
when it
true
comes
that.
to, yeah,
Mm.
and if you are understanding, so it's fine for you. So I think this is the biggest difference between offline classes and online classes. But nowadays
Yeah.
I prefer to do online classes just because of trust issue, because the teacher who are teaching online, they have good fame, and they have good command over the topic, like the subject they are teaching, they have good command over, and even millions of millions of students are believing on them. So I think that's the
Yes.
quite I can say that good thing. So just
Mm-hmm.
because of that, I nowadays I'm preferring to do online classes instead of taking offline classes. So what's your opinion
Okay.
about it? I would like to know.
Yeah. Yes, of course. And you said rightly, and I totally agree with this.
Yeah,
See, but we cannot, defy or deny offline classes because it has been like it has been coming from the ancient time. Okay, and the
yeah,
thing is like we get to know a lot of things offline. When the child goes to the school, he learn a lot of things and get the experience and acquire the knowledge and the study material, everything, learning,
right,
everything he acquired from offline school. And if I
right,
tell you specifically about the thing, let's say the child is being rebuked and scolded by the teacher, so this happens only offline classes, not online. And
Right.
kind of the yeah teaching he learned from offline classes. And yes, if I tell you specifically about stage, so offline a student can get the stage, he can go on the stage and deliver the speeches and everything, and he will boost his confidence there, and he will appear more confident over there, and he will get to know the knowledge of how to communicate with people and the skills. He will get
Yeah.
this, and he somewhere is going to foster by
Yeah.
going to offline school, offline study, by achieving offline study. On the other hand, if I tell you about online study, so it's nice,
Right.
like the person who is living far away, he can get the like knowledge and the degrees and the diplomas so easily. It's quite accessible, cheaper and safer in today's scenario because of the, I can say, the technology. But I can say somewhere it's cheaper if I compare the fee of like a offline classes. If you go and get enroll yourself in offline classes, so it's quite I think the amount is quite huge in
Yeah.
compared to like online classes.
Right.
So somewhere it's nice to get the knowledge and the kind of degrees from online. And but yeah, there are some kind of like internet issues occurring, glitches occurring.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that is somewhere distracting. It's a kind of a divergence that moment. But offline it is not the case. Offline, like a child has to go, and there is a time limit, like from the morning to at least
Yeah.
to 7 to 8 hours the student has to stay anyhow. And he will learn a lot of things, and sharing and caring. And to me, at least up to 12th class, it is needed for a child, and it should be needed that for a child to attend the class offline, because they will get a lot of knowledges,
Yeah.
teaching, learning from the teachers. But online this can't be happen.
Okay, but yeah, you spoke well, but I would like to add on two more things. Two more things is that when you attend offline classes, then that time what you learn? You learn manners, you learn discipline, how to sit, how to talk to
Mhm.
anybody else, like other people's,
Yes, yes, yes,
how to
yes.
deliver anything. When you are going, in front of like some of the teachers, call to the students to come here on the podium and just try to deliver something with among the people,
Mm-hmm.
try to speak something, in
Yeah.
front of. So that time what you learn to speaking in front of other people, like public is speaking.
Yes,
And
yes.
therefore you learn manner, how to speak, and even how we need to maintain our discipline while sitting in class and talking to
Yes.
students too. And moreover, learning discipline, I would like to add on one more thing. If you are doing online classes, so nobody is there to care about you. Are you
Mm-hmm.
consistent on your path or not? Are you just attending your classes or not every day at a regular basis? So
Yes,
I would say,
yes.
when you go offline classes, when it comes to offline classes, it gets conversely. When you attend offline classes, so that time teacher ask about your previous task, like yesterday,
Mm-hmm.
whatever task whatsoever he taught,
Yes,
whatsoever he
yes.
taught. And definitely will try to ask, did you complete or not?
Mm-hmm.
Are you
Mm-hmm.
doing or not? Have you remembered that thing or not, particular
Yes,
thing which is.
yes. Absolutely right. Mm-hmm.
So these things teachers cares in offline classes. But
Mm-hmm.
when it comes to online classes, so it gets conversely. It's totally depend on you. If you, and
Mm-hmm.
taking classes online with mobile phone, it's also part of distraction. Some of the students are not, they have taken online classes, they have even paid the fee. But when it comes to do online classes, so that time what they do, when they go to attend the classes, so that time they switch into social media
Mm-hmm.
at the time of taking classes, at the exact
Happens,
time of class.
happens.
Yeah, the turnaround time is for reading book or like taking classes, doing lectures. So at that time what they do, they switch into social media. So that's the
Yes.
biggest effect of online
Yes,
classes.
absolutely right. Yeah, you made a very nice point.
Yeah.
And yes, if I tell you about like extra curriculars activities, so this can happen only in offline classes, not online. And somewhere a student can get the holistic development in
Yeah.
offline classes, not online classes. Online classes, as you said rightly, that sometimes the child is getting distracted, there is a kind of divergence. So
Yeah.
this happens. So both of the things very nice, but we cannot deny the fact of the importance of offline classes in today's scenario. And we have been seen this
Yeah.
like this is a kind of factual thing, right? So we cannot defy this thought. And yeah, up to 12th class, as I earlier said, I am reiterating that it's really needed and required for a child to go to the school, attend the classes, and learn a lot of things, etiquettes, manners, everything. So it's a
Right.
kind
Right.
of holistic development. The child get fostered in his whole personality.
Yeah. If I'm not wrong, are you running any offline classes? If I'm not wrong,
No,
because
Mhm.
yeah, 1 month before, I saw a video, like that video of yours, and in that video you were just speaking in mic something in English. I think you were,
In
speaking.
English,
I don't know in English, or I don't know. I'm not able to,
I was singing. I was singing.
I was, yeah, you were singing, but in mic, and I think that was a school, and there were so many students, right? Am I right or not? Were there
No,
students? There were no
no.
students, but you are
I
just,
think
singing. So I thought that, something is going on farewell, something is going on, in any school. So, ma'am can go there, and even, she would be doing anything like talking,
no, no,
and
no.
and delivering a speech.
No, this was not the case. Actually, I sang a song on 15th August, and
Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
it was the day. Yeah.
hmm, that I sang at my home because I'm really fond of singing songs as well. Yeah.
But I can see you do every activity, like you do cooking, household chores, and even enjoy your you do YouTube. And sometime when you
Yes.
get free time, there's a time, then that time you will start doing something. You were speaking in mic, and singing song. I think you are,
Mhm.
I can say that you love everything wholeheartedly. Am I right or not?
Yes, yes, yeah, absolutely right.
Because of that,
Yes.
yeah, I can say that
Hmm.
you love to do every activities, whatsoever activities
Yeah,
exist.
I really like to do things, such kind of things, and I really feel like blessed. Like I can do these things, I can perform these things, and I can help people. So this I feel very like kind of thankful to God always, and I feel gratitude that like I'm also the part of these groups. And I would not say this like I'm not kind of praising myself. I'm not a narcissist person, but yes, I have helped some people. So I think God has given me this opportunity, and it was kind of instrument. I was working as an instrument, and I helped some people. So I feel like
Yeah.
very blessed.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I can see. I can see. Okay, so as far as I know about you, I think you like to cook delicious food. And
Yes,
when we
yes.
met in the last meeting, you mentioned that you like to cook delicious food. So I would like to ask you a question. What was the delicious food? What is the delicious food last time you cooked? You cook
Like in sweets or in like vegetables.
anything. You if you have cooked, like many things, so you can just share with me.
Okay.
What are the things?
Recently, I cooked like shahi paneer and khoa paneer.
Oh
Khoa
my God!
paneer,
When
khoa,
did you?
it's a condensed milk with
Okay,
paneer.
yeah, yeah.
The day before yesterday, I made.
The day before
Yes.
yesterday you met. Oh
Yes,
my
yes.
God! I think you
You
are very.
missed. You missed.
How can I miss you? I am very far from you, so how can I get even? If I will be, informed.
No,
That,
you have to just come over here, like in like Mathura, to have a vision of
yeah.
Lord Krishna, and I will be providing you condensed milk with paneer, meaning khoa paneer.
Okay, okay, definitely. Mathura is a very, I can say that spiritual place. So definitely, I have a dream to go there and visit, and see what's going on there, because I have heard a lot about Mathura, about Krishna, Krishna Bhagavan. So he's
Mhm.
God. Definitely, I would like to visit once in my life, because it's a spiritual
Of
place.
course, you'll do that. Of course, it's just I think a thought away. It's just a thought away. You have to make your mind, and you
Yeah,
are like you're a boy. You can go anywhere.
yeah, yeah.
Girl has to think.
Of course.